Remember, the YouTube ads feed the ducks. Good morning, everybody. It's October 15th, and we've got a bit of an amber alert again. We've got 28 Muscovies that will not come home. Now, before we let these guys out, we're going to go down to the lake and see if we can see them. Last night, I actually went down the creek with the canoe in the dark with a flashlight, and I found them, and they were sleeping in the water, and there's 28 of them. I definitely counted them, 28. So let's go down there and see if we can see them at the lake. All right, we're down here at the lake, and I gotta be careful because everything's covered in ice again this morning. It's slippery, but the weatherman's still cooperating. The sky, look at that sky. It's still blue. No, it's not as warm as it was last week, but this bad weather they keep calling for is not showing up. Oh, here's the ice. All right, Mr. Muscovies. I see, oh, there's a blue herring. Yes, and there's my missing Muscovies. Oh, she's really slippery. Yeah, there they are. They won't come home. Oh, this is really scary. The doctor's like just glare ice. Then wearing rubber boots, so see if I can get a shot for you of the amber teenagers here that won't come home. And over there. No, I came down last night in the dark about 8 o'clock because I wanted to see, what was going on here. So I came down with the canoe, put the canoe in the water, and turns out that new hiding spot right over here, there was that spot right there, there was 10 of them in there, 11 of them in there hiding. They were sleeping in there. And then over the mouth of the creek, right where they're all standing over there, they were the remainder. And I got a positive count. It's 28, and it looks like about 18 females. A lot of females, which really scares me because I'd rather lose males than females, and I would just be devastated if I lost that many females. 14 or 16, 18 females is just way too many to lose. That represents a hell of a lot of eggs. But these guys, they just don't want to come home. These guys and girls, they followed the ducks home last night in the rush home, and they stopped at their landing. Like they follow the ducks all the way into the landing and stop. Plus, the ducks are not coming back. So, last night it was almost dark before they came back, but I think that was to do with the full moon. But I'm hoping that they realize that foraging for food is not near as belly filling as a whole big tub of grain. It's got to happen soon. But the crazy part is when I was in the creek with them, like, they weren't even trying to get away from me. I was pushing them with the paddle. I was, my hands. I was touching them. They were like right beside me. They were like lumps on the log. They weren't like fight or flight. Where they were running from me. If I got near them, they just weren't going anywhere. They're just stubborn. Like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, okay, I thought I'd take the canoe and I could chase them back down the lake or down the creek, and then down to the landing, and then I could force them to come home. Not a chance. I was pushing them with the canoe. I was literally bumping into them with the canoe, and then I had to bump into them at the landing. Then I was pushing them with the paddle, and they wouldn't even move. Like, I had the paddle on their ass, and I was pushing them with the paddle, and literally they just, like, they put the bricks in, and the anchor in, and the lock the brakes, and we're not going nowhere. And that's what they did to me last night. I wish I could have recorded it. We would have needed night vision because it was pitch dark. I felt like a worried father down here looking for his children in the swamp and in the dark. But I confirmed it. It was 28 of them, and they're all here this morning. So I don't know. This is sort of, it's ironic that these are the ducks that were always the last to come to the lake, and now they won't leave the lake. So let's go let all their friends out who are really good boys and girls and come home, and we'll do the morning rush, which the sounds of them quacking over there. Oh, this is slippery. The quacking over there, they want out really bad. Now I don't know, like the first night it was 21 that didn't come back, and now we're up to 28. Who knows tonight? Maybe I've only got 41 Muscovies, so who knows? You know, are they all not going to come home tonight? It's just the Muscovies for some reason. Bizarre. So let's go do the morning rush.